Hi there, so this is me. My name is Max. I'm a Jack Russell Terrier and I love my humans so much. I love them more than anything. I really do. But for some reason, every time that they take me out of my house, I run away. Now, at first, this must have been very frustrating for them. Imagine your dog running away every time that you took him outside. That can't be easy. But now they don't seem to mind at all. My humans and I were playing in the park and everything seemed perfect. But when my human threw the stick, I didn't want to chase it. Instead, I ran away. I don't know why, I just ran away. I remember my human calling my name and being very upset and sad and angry. And I remember that it hurt me deeply. But at the same time, I couldn't come back. I don't know why, I just couldn't. I kept running away from them over and over again. And the worst part was that I didn't even know it myself. Why? And I thought to myself, well, maybe the German Shepherd was right. And I struggled to get up and I looked around and I saw my humans. I barked at them and they were so happy. They could believe that I was still alive and they hugged me and petted me and told me how much they loved me. And I told them that I love them too. And they took me back home. Maybe I can't go back, but I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up on them. I was happy to be back, but I was also very afraid. Sometimes dogs aren't running away from you, but towards something they need. Try to understand them. I was afraid that they would get mad at me, or that they would yell at me, or that they would hit me. And sometimes during the day, I still feel the need to run away. But then my humans hold me and they tell me how much they love me, and then I know that everything is going to be okay. But they never did. In fact, they were just happy to have me back. And I know that sounds strange because my humans never got mad at me. They were always very nice to me. But for me, it was hard to believe because I had spent so many months believing that they hated me. They just keep doing it over and over again. And frankly, I don't understand why. I roamed the streets and I slept where I could and I ate whatever I could find. But it wasn't a good life. In fact, it was a terrible life. And honestly, I missed my humans so much. We played in the park and they threw sticks for me to chase, and I brought the stick back because I wanted to make my humans happy. And they laughed and hugged me and told me what a good boy I was. And I believed them, I really did. I missed their hugs and their kisses and their kisses and their cuddles. But when I knocked on the door, a strange woman opened it and she didn't know what I was talking about when I asked her if my humans were home. But I'm not like those dogs. I ran away because I thought that my humans hated me. And maybe some dogs don't understand that their humans love them, but I know that mine does. I really do. She told me that I wasn't welcome there anymore and that I had to leave. I felt so sad, but I didn't give up. I waited for my humans outside the house every day, but they never came back. I missed the warmth of our home and the sound of their laughter. And most of all, I missed their love. But even though I missed them so much, I couldn't go back. I don't know why, but I just couldn't. Now, you might think that I'm just a bad dog. He was a German Shepherd, and he told me that he ran away from home because he didn't like the way his human treated him. And I understood why. Sometimes my humans would get mad at me and yell at me if I chewed on something or if I didn't listen to them. And once they even hit me because I peed on the floor. Well, I deserved it, but it still hurt. But that wasn't the reason why I ran away. So I asked the German Shepherd for help to find mine. But he just laughed at me and told me that I was stupid and that if you run away from home, you can't go back. And he was probably right. I had been gone for months and they probably adopted another dog by now. Maybe I am. But before you decide that, I want you to hear my story. Maybe then you will understand. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. I'm a very special dog because I can talk. I can talk to other dogs, I can't talk to humans. I tried, but they just don't understand me. So I guess it is a good thing that my humans are so smart because they know how to make me happy anyway. Well, let's start at the beginning. The first thing you need to know about me is that I'm not an ordinary dog. I don't remember much about my life before them, but they told me that I had a pretty rough start. I was born on the streets and I had to fight for food. And I never had a warm place to sleep. But then one day a lady found me and took me to a shelter. And after a few months, my humans came to adopt me. And they say that when they saw me, they knew that I was the dog for them. And they were right. I was the dog for them and they were the humans for me. We fit together like a glove, and I still get excited thinking about it. And speaking of happiness, I was the happiest puppy when I came to live with my humans. We would play hide and seek and I would always find them because I could smell them everywhere. And they would laugh and hug me and tell me what a good boy I was. And I believed them. I really did. I was a good boy and I loved my life. We would go on long walks in the forest every day and my humans would throw sticks for me to chase. I would always bring the stick back because I wanted to make my humans happy. But then something strange happened. It was a normal day. For a while, I lived as a stray. Then one day, I met another dog who was also lost. But I still wanted to try. You see, no matter what happens, no matter how bad things are, I always believe that my humans love me. After a while, I managed to find my way back home. Then one day, it started raining and I got sick and I didn't have the strength to keep going. When I was just about to die, I heard a familiar voice calling my name, but I wasn't the same anymore. I needed some time to trust them again. But after a while, we went back to the way things were before I ran away. But sometimes at night, I still have nightmares about the time that I spent alone and afraid. I know that some dogs run away because they are disobedient, or because they want to explore, or because they want to find food. You see, it's important to understand why a dog runs away because maybe, just maybe, it isn't always the dog's fault. The end.